Well, good evening, everybody from Hog Haven Family Farms. Late evening here. I think we're running at around 8 o'clock right now at night. It is dark, and so you can see I've got the headlight going. That's the only way I can get chores done. Typically, I don't get home until right before dark, and often, you know, with kids and supper and everything else going on, I don't get out until after supper time to do chores in the winter time. Kids are active with school and all their activities and all of that. So this is farming. It entails going out when everyone else is sitting on the couch and watching Hallmark videos. But I'll be honest, I would much prefer this, as even though today I had a hard time getting outside the door. You can talk to my wife, she can contest to that. I was ready just to stay in, but I knew that there was a few things that needed to get done tonight. I am out tonight with my cows and heifers. I've broken my herd up into two for this winter, because I do have one heifer that is scheduled to calve here probably in January is what I'm thinking, and so it's going to definitely take some time to just watch her, and I'm tired of having January calves, and so that is the reason for splitting up the herd. I've got the steers and the bull together at the home place, and then at the farm here I have my my cows and heifers and their calves. This is a good place because he's got a pretty good shelter that is out of the wind, and it allows for cows and heifers to calve, and that is nice when you're having winter calves. It just gives them a place to go. So I will be watching her and bringing lots of straw down right before she goes, and that should hopefully get her through this year. I was successful in that last year. I'm hoping that that is the case again this year. Really wouldn't mind to get another calf on the ground, and you just never know. So, but again, I'm tired of doing that. I will not do that again. So I'm going to turn the camera around, show you what we got going on. And I just threw down a bunch of hay from the loft, and they're just enjoying that. They do have access to pasture around the barn here that has not been grazed all year, and so I've noticed that they have been digging through the snow and looking for the good greens in there. But I am definitely supplementing pretty heavily with hay right now. In the future, I will plan on bale grazing, but I'm just not quite ready for that. That is to come. So I'll get the camera turned around here, and you can see what I got going on. All right, so here's the girls. I don't know how well you can see since it is so dark, but this is everybody enjoying their evening dinner. Hey, girl. This is the one that is scheduled to calve here in January. The one, so I'll be watching her. I've got them locked in with the goats. They're just lined up, all enjoying some hay. I like to feed close to the barn until I get the ring out, and I'll throw rounds down. But for now, I'm just feeding out some nice small squares of good alfalfa and good grass hay. Kind of a nice mix for them. And I like to feed close to the barn. It just gives them the ability to line up and keeps them from trampling over the hay and stomping on it and pooping all over it. Because this is not where I want them to do that. In the future, I'll want them to do that, and that will be over there, over the gate. There's a pretty nice sized pasture that way, and I'll plan on bale grazing that in the future. I am just not prepared this year to be doing that, and that is to come. This is what they have access to all the way around, and then it actually goes up and to the left into another piece as well. So I don't know, it's probably close to 10 acres back here that hasn't been grazed, and I have been seeing them. You can kind of see where they've been pushing through the snow and pulling up grass and getting the good greens and some good nutrition that way. So I do want to get these girls bale grazing, but I do plan on calving this winter, and so I'm being pretty nice to them during this winter for that. So this is their shelter where they've got access to go. That's going to be just absolutely plumb full of straw for them. They've got some in there in the back, but not very much yet. So I'm just out here filling the water, getting them what they need, and then I'll be heading home and cozying up. So good night, everybody. I wanted to give you a quick video, let you know I'm still alive, still doing my thing, and just loving life. So enjoy, everybody. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll talk to you all soon.